Trump temporarily halts tariffs on Mexico following border reinforcement agreement. In a strategic maneuver to address escalating cross-border tension, US President Donald Trump has temporarily suspended the imposition of new tariffs on Mexico for a period of 1 month. This decision follows a significant commitment from Mexico to deploy 10,000 National Guard personnel to its northern border in a bid to curtail the trafficking of illicit substance, particularly fentanyl. The agreement announced on Monday underscores the administration's focus on reinforcing border security while keeping trade negotiation in flux. Diplomatic exchange and commitments, the accord, which materialized just hours before the tariffs were scheduled to take effect, also includes a US commitment to intensify efforts in preventing the illegal flow of high powered weaponry into Mexico. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum confirmed the bilateral understanding via a statement on X, emphasizing that the agreement was reached following a direct conversation with President Trump. Canada and China in the crosshairs despite the temporary reprieve for Mexico. Trump's tariff strategy remains firmly in place for other major trading partners. Canada and China are still stated to face punitive trade measures with tariffs set to be enacted on Tuesday. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who spoke with Trump earlier on Monday, has announced retaliatory tariffs, signaling a potential escalation in trade hostilities. A senior Canadian official, quoted by a New York Times journalist, indicated that Ottawa harbors little optimism regarding a last-minute exemption, suggesting that the US-Canada trade standoff remains entrenched. Meanwhile, China, a central player in the global supply chain, has vowed to challenge the tariffs through the World Trade Organization and implement countermeasures. While Beijing has left the door open for negotiations, its officials have been firm in categorizing fentanyl as an internal American crisis rather than a foreign policy concern. Europe braces for possible tariff fallout. Trump's remarks in Washington on Sunday, following his return from his Mar-a-Lago estate, have sparked concern across the European Union. The president hinted that the 27-nation bloc could be next in line for trade penalties, citing perceived imbalances in market access. They don't take our cars, they don't take our farm product. They take almost nothing and we take everything from them, Trump asserted to reporters. Trade war concern and economic forecasts. Economists have raised alarms over the potential repercussions of Trump's tariff strategy. ING analysts estimated that the proposed tariff would impact nearly half of all US imports, necessitating an impractical doubling of domestic manufacturing output to compensate for the shortfall.